Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well. Sorry about the light beaming in, but it is what it is. So then people, tonight Newcastle United have announced an outgoing. We're going to speak on the transfer news of Newcastle United, and the first player is Karl Darlow. He has left Newcastle United tonight. Keith Downey put on his Twitter about 3 hours ago, and Darlow, who served Newcastle for 9 years, winning the championship with us in the Rafa years, he has left and he has joined Leeds on a 3-year deal worth 400 grand. They only got him for 400 grand. I've read something that was 5 million quid, but 400 grand for someone who's been quite a good goalkeeper for Newcastle United is a bargain. Leeds have got a bargain, and we all know Bournemouth went for him and then that folded and then Leeds jumped in. And I'm hearing he's going to be the #1 goalkeeper for Leeds in the championship season. He could get his debut tomorrow. I think they play Hearts, so that's a possibility. Yeah, Darlow is gone, because we all know Newcastle United, they've got like Nick Pope, Dubravka, Karius, Gillespie, and they're always going to be ahead of him. I don't know what Gillespie like, but he was definitely fourth choice. So yeah, he had to have game time. We know that. Let's have it right. He's part of Deadwood now. We've moved on another level from where we were with Rafa days and Met Ashley and stuff. We're in the Champions League. We're at another level, and we've basically got him off the books, got the wages off the books. Won't be doing that for FFP, only 400 grand, but at least you're getting the wages off the books. I wish Darlow all the best at Leeds. I like Leeds. My mum's from Leeds. My mum was born in Leeds. You know, so I'm half Yorkshire, half Geordie. My dad from up here. I was born in Newcastle around the corner, so it's mad. So Leeds always got a little bit of my heart, you know, because of my mother. But yeah, all the best to Darlow, and I hope he has a cracking season for Leeds, and I hope they get promoted again straight away. Now moving on, I'm hearing tonight that Swansea are in talks to sign Harrison Ashby on loan. They want him on loan, Newcastle right back. We got him from West Ham the last transfer window. You know, he's a young kid. I think he's about 20 or something like that. He's shown great signs of what he can do already. But we've got Trippier there, you've got Manquillo, you've got Kraft come back from that massive injury, and you've got him. So surely if Eddie Howe's willing to let Ashby go out on loan, surely he's got a replacement coming in. Is it Livramento from Southampton? But I'm also hearing that Livramento is picked up an injury when he's been playing for Southampton, so that'll probably scup any deal when Newcastle pull the plug on him now. We'll have to wait and see how bad the injury really is, and if it's a real bad one, I think we'll pull the plug. I'm not going to have options, but yeah, there's another one, Harrison Ashby. He could be on his way out of the club as well, and I think a couple of us could go out until deadline day. So we'll have to just wait and see on that one, and I'm sure Newcastle United will bring in a few more players as well. There'll be plenty outgoings, plenty incomings, I would believe. Eddie Howe said today that Newcastle are not done yet, and basically if there's a transfer there to be done and it's right for the club, they'll do it, simple as that. And because we've got Champions League football and everyone wants to play in the Champions League, so you know, we've got that luxury now to offer people that. Also Saint-Maximin, if you go back and look at my video off this morning or this afternoon when I posted it, Allan Saint-Maximin has said his goodbyes to Newcastle United. He left a lovely message, he's done a lovely video on his social media, goodbye one, and yeah, it was emotional. It's like, he's had a good 4 years at the club. He's got bummed off seats. He was there when we were in the dark place, when we had Met Ashley and we had no hope. He brought with excitement, joy. He got fans off the seats. People were going to the matches just to see him and his luxury skills, man. But yeah, he's off to Saudi Arabia. It's been announced. There's another one outgoing. So yeah, I said there's a few outgoings, which is good. It's good to balance the books and FFP and all that, so we can spend more in this transfer window. And yeah, and let's see what happens in the rest of the window, people. Now I want to speak about a contract situation. Now I want to speak about the contract of Bruno Guimaraes. I'm hearing that his contract talks have basically stalled. They're basically stalled, and Eddie Howe was asked today, would he like him to sign for the club? He said, of course. He says, we know how, he knows how we feel about him. We want him to stay. He loves the club. He's adored by the fans. But they just need to sort his contract out. Give Bruno what he wants. Bruno, Tonali, dual in the middle of the park this season is going to be immense. So pay him what he wants. I don't even know the hold up, because the man is staying that, I'm sure they would want to tie him down. So I don't know if it's is it on the board side, is it on the player side? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure at all. But hope it gets resolved soon. I hope he does sign, so we can fend off interest from like Real Madrid's and Liverpool's and that. Hands off, he's our player, and we want him at Newcastle United for the long future. You know, we've got Champions League this year, that I've said before. You know, we're going to be going for cups. We're going to be going for the title one day. Why wouldn't you want to be here? It's amazing. Fans adore him. He's a legend here already. And I want him to stay. So I hope that the club can sort it out and he signs a contract. I'm hearing it's going to be around 200 grand a week. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's the rumour I'm hearing. Just pay it. Give him a 200 grand a week contract, 5-year deal, keeping the club for many, many years, you know. That'd be great. Thank you very much. I'll take that all day long. Yeah, hopefully Bruno Guimaraes signs a contract soon, people. Now I want to speak about last night. Newcastle United beat Brighton 2-1. And the man again is Elliot Anderson with goals again. 2 goals last night. He's got 4 and 4, I think it is, in the Super Series in America. He is on fire. And I'm telling you something, Elliot Anderson is definitely on the cards to be in the starting 11 for the starting game against Aston Villa in the Premier League. 100%. Him and Lewis Melly have been outstanding. And telling you now, these two are going to have a cracking season, Newcastle United, because they're not going out on loan. They are staying, and they're staying where Eddie Howe's squad this season. I cannot wait to see them both in black and white shirts and just absolutely tearing teams apart. It's going to be unreal. Elliot Anderson has come on leaps and bounds, and this young kid, Lewis Melly, he is absolutely class. I've just watched him, how confident he is in the ball. He's passing, he's tackling, everything about him. He's unreal. Absolutely unreal. He's only a young kid, you know what I mean? But he's too good to loan out. He's too good. And Eddie Howe wants him this season ready for the Premier League season. And I cannot bloody wait. So there we go, everybody. There's my little roundup of transfer news. Newcastle United, mostly outgoings now. We're getting people out. We're getting Darlow out. You know, Jamal Lewis the other day, he went out and Watford on loan. Who's the other one? Darlow, Lewis, Ashby could be going to Swansea on loan. And yeah, I'm sure there'll be a couple of ones as well, so I'll keep you updated when I get some news in the future. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you could hit the thumb button, get down there and subscribe as well, that'd be great. Thank you very much, people. Thank you for all your support. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your night, people. Take care, and I will see you on the next one.